Hey everybody, I'm Steve Beckmen, winemaker for Beckmen Vineyards, here to get you caught up on everything that's happening in the vineyard and the winery in the spring of 2022. Out in the vineyard, there is a lot going on in the spring, and one of our main things that we're doing in the spring is fertility. And over the last 5, 7, 8 years, we've been building a small herd of cattle out there, and we now have 12 cows out on Purisima Mountain. And those, along with the 5 pigs and the 12 chickens that we have, provide a wonderful source of manure for our compost piles. And so it's really exciting this year that we have pretty much taken our fertility program and brought it completely off of the vineyard, meaning that it's, everything that we're putting on the vineyard as far as fertility goes is coming off of the property. And that's a really exciting step for us. We take that compost and we brew it, steep it in some water, and we create some compost tea. And with that compost tea, we're able to spread all that wonderful fertility to every single vine on Purisima Mountain Vineyard, and also over here at the Thomas and Judith Beckmen Estate Vineyard. Other things going on out there in regards to fertility, disking going on, there's a lot of ripping going on as we try and break up the soil and incorporate our native kind of cover crops that we've left in there. And we're also getting geared up to do a lot of spring and early summer vineyard management, canopy management work. So one of the biggest things that we do out there is to do shoot thinning. And in that practice, we're removing all the unwanted excess suckers and shoots that grow on the vine, that push on a vine every year, in order to allow what's left out there to get the full focus of the plant's energy and power. Weeding has really not been an issue this year. Excitingly enough, we're way caught up on weeding. Our lack of rainfall all winter made that chore quite easy in 2022. So we're gearing up for a really nice season. Keep your fingers crossed maybe for a little bit of April rain. We had a nice little inch-plus rainstorm in March that really helped the vineyards get off to a nice push. And we're looking forward to a really exciting 2022 season in the vineyard. In the winery, we continue to bottle. The cool weather of the 2021 vintage created some incredible white wines that we're going to start releasing actually this quarter. And the 2020 vintage made some really powerful, ripe red wines that we're continuing to bottle. The other thing that we're doing in the winery right now and through the early part of the summer will be to put our blends together for our 2021 red wines. So far we've blended all of our Grenache wines. We're really excited about how they've turned out. Very energetic wines this year, great fresh flavors from the cool vintage in 2021. So things are looking really outstanding for those wines as well. And we're excited to continue to blend those over the next several months. Spring is a crazy time to visit up here in the San Ynez Valley. As the green kind of goes away, the green of the vineyards kind of takes over. So in that kind of nice transition period where we have a little bit of green grass still, and we got a lot of beautiful, young, budding grapevines out there. So it's a great time to come and visit. We have some kind of updates coming to some of our gazebo furniture, some additional seating areas that we have planned that should be opened hopefully in May or June. So make a reservation, come on up and visit us at the tasting room here at Beckmen Vineyards.